hate everything right now. I interviewed with that other company yesterday, and it's supposed to be for like some sort of health rep or something, and I get to the end of the interview and the lady tells me what the job is for, and it's for like AT&T customer service or something, which I'm okay with. I mean, it pays $10.50 an hour, but I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't heard anything back. And I'm pretty sure she said 24 hours. And I apply for jobs on Indeed. And, sorry, it's so dark. Sure, I should appreciate this. So, the other day I saw this thing on Indeed for this staffing agency, and they're, having an, open house for when they had a couple different call center type jobs on there, and they had a customer service representative, and the pay was like $12 an hour. I'm like, holy crap, I have to go to this thing. I wasn't going to, but then I looked at it again, and I was like, yeah, I probably should go. So I put my application in, printed out my resume like it said to. I get there, and there's like freaking 20 people in the waiting room, which I wasn't expecting. And, which I guess I expected there would be a few people there, but there's nobody at the desk. I'm like, the heck do I do? Like, so I just kind of sat down. I mean, some people were filling out these papers on a clipboard, and I looked at it. It was the exact same thing that's on my resume, so I'm like, I don't need to fill that out. Well, the lady comes back to the desk and tells this other person that that's how they're calling names. Because I put they had a little list where you sign in or whatever. Well, they were calling names based on the people that had finished that paper first. So I filled that out, and 2 hours and 45 minutes later, they finally call my name. Like, I was going insane sitting there. I just, kept standing up, and it was driving me crazy just sitting there. And it's already a nervous situation because it's an interview. You know, I'm just like, this is driving me crazy sitting here. The lady called my name, I almost said, finally! I was like, oh, that's not gonna look very professional. But, so I get back there with this lady. She looks annoyed at my existence. She gave me this really weird look. I'm just like, how rude. Like, the kind of look like someone would give you right before they roll their eyes. Like, she acted like she was annoyed that I was there. I'm like, what the heck? What did I even do? And, so I get in there, and she asked me a couple questions, and, she asked me if I had quit my job now that I have right now? And I said, no. And she's like, oh, did you just stop showing up? No, I still work there, lady. Like she just assumed I stopped showing up. Like, no? I don't know why she assumed that, but then she tells me she begins to give me interview advice. She's like, I do this all day, so let me just give you a little bit of advice. And she pretty much tells me I need to be more confident and I should look excited about the job. And I felt like saying, lady, I just sat in your waiting room for almost 2 hours. Would you be excited having sat there that long? Like, I barely knew what I was doing. I mean, I just came in there for what I thought was going to be an interview for a specific job. And long story short, my mood sucks right now. Like, she just screwed my whole day over. Like, I understand that she was trying to be helpful. But she doesn't know what I have going on in my life. You can't take one good look at somebody, sit and talk to somebody for 2 minutes, and then give them life advice. Like, no. I mean, I know that she was trying to be helpful, but I know that's why I didn't get that job. All the stuff that she listed off. She's like, you have to appear confident. And apparently I was playing with my folder and didn't even know I was doing it. She's like, that was the first thing she listed. You gotta not play with your folder. I have ADHD and anxiety. You're lucky I'm not jumping around the room. Like, oh, I'm so mad and, like, frustrated right now. I feel so stupid. Probably not even gonna post this. I'm just so mad. And I just feel like I'm right back where I started. I swear this is like some sick joke. It's like somebody's behind the camera and they're like, let's see how far we can push her before she snaps. I have no money to my name right now. Nothing. My gas light just came on and I don't have any money to put a gas in it. I'm supposed to be this happy person. And I can be, but I just... my parents don't understand. I hate this crap, man. I turned 26 Monday. And I'm gonna have no health insurance. And I have roughly like 3 months to find something. That's about as much medication as I have. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I've already made this video. And if anybody wants to hate in the comments, screw you. Okay? Not to be rude or anything, but I do not need any haters right now. If anybody even watches these. Guess I stopped posting because things got better. I don't know. And I prayed about it. I was supposed to have a rheumatologist appointment today and they canceled. I guess because my rheumatologist was pregnant, so she probably had the baby. But I was just like, just my luck. Like, they didn't even call about my blood tests. So I have no idea what the results were. I thought about something last night, though. I have an online friend who has bad depression and anxiety, too, and he was saying he was hurting, so I asked, because he's having a really bad, hard time with his depression right now. Like, his comes and goes, like mine does, but his is really bad, and, he'll be fine 1 second, and then the next second, he's trying to commit suicide. It's bad. And once his kicks in, it's it could be 24 hours, or it could be 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks right now, and he just, has no appetite, no energy, nothing. He just is so jacked up right now. And he said he was hurting, and I was like, do you mean emotionally or physically? He said both. And I was like, what do you feel physically? And he said he had a headache, and his just back hurts, and his legs and his arms and everything hurts. And I said, aching? And he said, yeah. And it kind of makes me think, what if this whole thing with thinking maybe possibly I have an autoimmune disease, maybe it's just anxiety. Because, she did mention that when I went to the doctor, that anxiety can cause aches and pains. And depression. It's just I've never had that happen before. I remember hurting, and my knees hurting a lot when I was younger. And my mom would always say it was growing pains. I don't know. I guess it's possible that it could just be my anxiety? Depression? I don't know. That would be really jacked up. Because I was now I've gone to the doctor for nothing. Again. Before you call me a hypochondriac, it's not like that, guys. Seriously. So, yeah. I apologize for yelling at y'all for a second. I'm just really mad. It's weird, I feel happier now that I made this video. I really don't know how people make 2-minute videos. I suck at that. Here we are at 15 minutes again. I don't know, it is what it is. I'm gonna post this. Okay. And in a couple of like parts of the video, I look super fat. I don't like that. I really don't. I'm trying to like. Oh my gosh. And that's freaking sucking too right now. I can't stay on a freaking diet plan. Like, I want to lose weight so badly. I would be a lot more confident if I lost weight. But it's just doing it. Like, something always seems to get in the way. I suck at life, guys. Seriously. I feel like I suck at life. Anyway. This lady in the waiting room at that place told me there's this job fair tomorrow, so I don't know, I might go to it. The guy I used to work with at the grocery store, he doesn't drive, and I give him rides to work sometimes. So he's literally the only one getting gas money. And I took some clothes back to the store, and then the money wasn't in my account right away, and I'm like, what the crap? And so I called them back and up at the store and asked, does it take a couple of days? And the lady's like, oh yeah, it should be tomorrow. And I'm just, really? Like, I'd already spent the money in my mind. That's terrible. And the money's not in there, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But thanks for listening to me. Sorry if I'm not being inspirational right now. Oh, look at there. I'm getting a call. Somebody else wants money. It's lovely. Can't pay you, I'm broke. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I don't feel like very many people watch. Not very many people comment, so I did get kind of an inspirational message the other day, which is really nice. I appreciate that. So yeah, sorry for the long video, and thanks for watching, guys.